EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go. And sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. He tried to get it outside. The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Fuck. Boom, nigga. Damn.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Out of the gun, Hill. And that's Olave bringing in another one. And this will be a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Where's my 20? You owe me 20.
He got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball.
But let's play COD after this game.
And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence.
You get the ghost pepper wings, right?
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and 1, and people want to run the football.
Boy, they bum as fuck, bro. No, the fuck they're not. They're not hot at all. They just bomb as fuck. It's just called that, but they're a little spicy, but barely. But bomb as shit. They're the best thing they got at Popeyes, bro. I've told, bro, tell them to get you a motherfucking 12 piece of them bitches. You'll eat every one of them hoes. Huh? What'd you say?
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Hill looks to throw. And he is going to lose yards.
Yeah, tell them, change it to ghost pepper wings. Fuck, nigga.
They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Second and 11 now.
Fuck.
Now Hill. Left sideline, a dime, and it looks like he's got it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14. It is a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
I be looking at people play Rocket League, bro. I'm like, bro, these niggas be tryhard as a bitch for no reason.
And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
It's basically fucking emo people that play this game.
He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw is Hill. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Saints are on the board first here in Vegas. And now it's blocked. yards. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. To the sideline and incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
They'll run it with Jackson. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Out of the gun, Smith. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, here's Smith. He'll find Jones again, complete. And some space here. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is in. Touchdown.
My boy Doodle.
A great effort there. 41 yards. And the Raiders have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Geno's going to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now it's Hill. That's to his his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Here comes third and the length of the football. Hill. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Hill throwing once more. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. From the gun, here's Hill, sliding out of the pocket. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6.
I do know that owners, when they watch their quarterbacks run with the football, they usually hold their breath because that's the franchise. But when you're getting that kind of a game, hard to argue against calling it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fighting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here's Hill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Back to throw. Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Here's Hill. Rolling to his left. Oh, nice move. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Hill looking to throw for it. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught for the 2 points. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first
Your
half.
bitch ass up.
Gino now to throw.
That ain't even me, bitch. It's your bitch ass up.
But it's intercepted. Picked by the Hall of Famer Mel Blount. And the Saints are going to take
Your bitch ass
possession
up,
as
you'll
they
die.
got it at the 42-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Yeah.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Are we picking it up for that?
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. So out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one, and it's set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and